Hoonint'ime, episode 11, blah blah. Damn it! I have another. Shut up, dumbass! I have another recording that we just did that I tried to start on, and I was like, episode 12. I'm on top of it. And then I start this one, and I say episode 11. I am a. Oh my god.
You're not allowed to redo this, Brayden. You can't.
No, it's episode 12 though, for posterity. We are joined by Leo. Ash.
This is take 2.
4.
Oh, okay, hi.
Nick.
Hey, what's up?
Lauren. Kirsten.
Oh!
That was made infinitely more chaotic by the fact that I heard it in the other room a split second before I heard it on my headphones. Okay, Liberty!
Great. Like hearing the delay from Discord twice, basically.
Yeah. Max!
Michi.
And Luke!
Reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram.
Bye, gold. Bye.
Leave and take off your clothes. Okay, did I switch to the right profile?
That is the Gravity's Falls reference, correct?
That's a good question.
Guys, you should tune into the stream.
I mean, it stops being funny if you say it.
I can get affiliate, please.
I'm just making sure because I feel like I've heard you say that and it's never connected to my brain before.
No, I think Nick is the best.
So...
Please mute that as soon as possible. I'm actually watching. Ha, funny, and I'll even follow you.
Thanks.
Oh my god, he's zooming.
Yeah, it's gotta be a little bit surreal to like watch these videos back, and I'm like, 1 second. Okay, we're back. Like, it just sort of, boom. No, let me go. You man. Why? You're going to do something crazy to me. I will be ruined.
Protestant?
Okay,
Oi,
if you
bro,
don't...
shut up and stay put, you stubborn little lolita.
Do not call me that again.
Hey, stop harassing little girls!
No one
Oh,
ever...
you acknowledge
so
their
much
little girls. So you
creepier.
acknowledge
Their little girls game, huh?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't
this
like
is what's going on.
Yoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force.
Let her
Yoko's
die.
still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hot.
Nelson, stop it.
Oi, if you
Is that a
don't stay
wrestling
put, I'm gonna make you part of the island's
Yeah,
food
it's
chain.
like when you.
The idea of Monokuma, like, physically
Never heard of
restraining someone is bizarre.
It is.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
her arms are
He's
up.
also
little
literally
hair.
half her size.
It's like a double armbar sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh
Never do that again.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass.
Would look better with some flames on it.
Wait, genuine question. Does Monokuma typically swear, or was that out of character? Because that seemed actually really out of character.
But
Yeah.
there's another
I mean, he's sworn
problem to
before.
deal
He
with.
says like
He's
ass.
Sorry.
done all sorts of absurd things.
Like damn.
Yeah, it feels so out of character though, honestly.
He doesn't
Like
say
this is
that.
more of a
Where the
character.
heck is
Monokuma would
Fuyahiko?
say,
That dude man guy, he totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment.
This is who you guys are thinking is the murderer, right?
It's
He
who I think.
pisses me
But simultaneously,
off.
can't possibly be the murderer, so I don't care.
Is there anyone you actively want to be the murderer? Like,
Ah.
dead?
Ah,
I hate
Sonya.
Ah.
People I would like to be the murderer.
Was he the
include
murderer actually? Can he die?
Nagito, Kazuichi, Sonya,
Actually,
Maiken.
yeah, but it's
Place
not
your
gonna be
bets
Maiken.
now.
That's exactly what you're thinking.
Haida.
Can it just be Nagito?
No!
Can
I
it
don't
just
want it to be
be-
Haida. Oh god.
Oh!
God.
Changes for his anger.
It's this.
Oh god.
I didn't even know what was going on. I was so shell-shocked from the previous image that it just went in one ear and out another. Jesus Christ.
I'm right here.
Yeah, he was literally there.
Oh
for the
god, that's
entire
where this
time.
sprite's from.
Uh-huh.
Why are they not acknowledging this?
Oh,
Well, Pookie did.
you okay?
Oh my god.
That I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat ain't an option.
Does he think he did it?
Wait, Hiko, what does that mean?
Yeah!
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Brother!
What you gonna do when Monokuma runs wild on you, brother? Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now!
Get the automatones ready.
I'll go first,
Oh,
and be
God,
one
right.
step ahead of you guys.
Ah, okay.
Crap! I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Do you even have to prepare?
Oh god.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
You know it's gonna be a hoot line when you hear before the line.
Yeah.
Suggest.
So it begins. The beginning of the end.
Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope.
Oh.
I was hoping you would read it as
I was
so
not
one
expecting.
Hope.
I was
Thing.
hoping that you
What?
would read it as so one day we can find that hope that glistens than other wish. Dun, dun, dun. That's right, so I can only, moving forward, is the only option. Okay, well,
Okay,
I
so
forgot
hang
about
on.
Mount Rushmore.
Hey, quick suggestion. Since we're joined by an additional person, how about Libby voices Sonya and Buki, unless Max is that's on doing Yoda.
Liberty, take Fihiko instead.
Oh, okay. I'll be best damn Hiko.
You can also steal Sonya from me. You stole it from someone else.
if
You
you,
should be
don't,
honored.
if you don't, although freaking incomprehensible Hiyoko is pretty good.
You, who's saying incomprehensible Hiyoko?
Me?
Ow. A mere human such as yourself will be present to witness the beginning of the end.
I really don't like how big Monami is.
Yeah.
Or rather, how unbig Monami is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair.
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 I will definitely help you out.
Yeah, right. You're just gonna be dangling from like a chain like last iron.
Stop.
I have nothing to do with this.
I hate that.
I think that's just Byakuya.
That one kind of.
Oh, lag.
Because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
Yeah.
the very similar.
Yeah.
concept
Hey!
of how to
What are you
like-
doing dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go.
No.
I have to hear all lines of dialogue, you idiot.
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here.
Brian, they're all just calling you out right now. Honestly.
Yeah. This
I
is too many
really
words.
like that he says dilly dally.
Is there anyone who hasn't gotten a line yet who's here?
I'm not mentally prepared yet. Like, I don't think I'll ever be.
I hate that his eyes are
Oh, you
just
can't just stab
eggs.
around all
Yeah,
day.
he's just, this man is just
Yeah,
eggs.
guess you're right.
Okay.
Oh, am I gonna be Sonya?
Yeah, you're welcome to steal
yeah.
her.
Oh, okay, thank you. The truth
My
behind my
character.
hero's death.
Who's my heroes?
Yeah.
In this house,
Yeeta.
Just don't question it.
No, that just has to be it.
Okay. I'm not. Other people have already had lines, and I don't want to hold this up for an hour.
This line.
Oh God.
Scooter,
Did I get that line?
yeah, that
I hate how they like missed a frame in the animation, and it just like turns into the elevator.
Oh, sorry. No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste.
Yeah, I mean, who just casually has a escalator leading up to a mouth anyway? It's pretty bad taste, in my opinion.
And awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I eventually was struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock.
Right, Monokuma.
so
Oh, I thought it was gonna go shooting up for some reason.
A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Wait, hang on.
It's
Why
so
does
out
the
of
lower one actually
tune.
sound like the distorted instrument in the Monokuma theme?
Oh God.
Oh God!
Bum, 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 bum.
That is not correct. As it shook with a clatter, I tore off my sash and something at what?
Oh, you're testing my memory too much.
Eyes in a flash was a miniature this is like it's like every other word belongs to a different part of the
I wish I could hear what you're saying, Brighton, but I don't
I
understand.
really like how through this image it is exceedingly clear that Jackie has no idea where she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stare at a wall.
I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair.
Hope.
Despair.
Hope.
Oh.
Despair.
Despair,
As if
hope,
my
hope.
heart was a rotten
despair.
fruit. As if my heart were a rotten
Alone.
fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly
Is that how-
stopped breathing and I
Ugh.
died.
Is that what happens when you leave a rotting fruit in the sun? It just kind of expands.
Alright, folks, the Jeto's the protagonist now.
My consciousness
that.
began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened.
Under pressure.
And then it stopped altogether.
I
Is that what the trial room looked like last time?
don't remember it looking like this.
I don't remember the screens.
It's literally just an
No,
iPad
the screen
on
is
the wall.
yeah. This is what the trial rooms look like in Danganronpa the stage, I think.
Wait, Danganronpa the what?
The
Oh
stage,
no, never mind.
Monokuma.
Don't worry about it.
Monokuma.
Is there a play?
Oh yes.
Of course.
That would be like Japan to do that.
Good.
Yeah.
Aim. Defeat the boring routine. So, I've decided to start redecorating.
Okay, it is redecorated.
Look, Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, ain't it? It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
I mean,
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really, what is your true intention?
none.
Nothing really. Essentially, the killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time!
Just murder it, burn it to the ground.
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Deep existential ramblings from
A
Monokuma.
purpose
Yeah.
is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch.
I disagree.
That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive.
I feel
and
called out
enjoy
here.
the class trial from the bottom of your roots.
I feel called out by Monokuma.
Dude, I'm
It's
already
starting.
5 steps ahead of you.
Oh, thank God. Hayita, ultimate photographer
Can
and
kill.
She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually good at taking care of people who were not men because she hated them. More importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her
Right, bro.
is among us. I like how they're still considering Teru.
Yeah, like it might have been
Well,
him.
no, he's picked up because he's dead.
I mean, yes, but he's still a consideration.
What if they
We obviously
Yeah,
came
what
back
if
from
you-
the grave, you idiot.
But
What if he poisoned her and it just took her this long to die?
Like
And
everyone
she's
is
also
dead.
in consideration.
regardless,
I don't want
we need to
another
find
Sakura on
clues.
our hands.
No one, not even yourself.
Trust no one, not even Fat Byakuya. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not.
I mean, I would trust that, Byakuya.
I would trust Byakuya.
You are biased,
Because
though,
it's
I
the
think.
only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and
Hope.
despair
Despair. Despair.
has begun.
Begun.
Oh.
We still have no
God, we're
skills.
so annoying.
We are skillless.
I have no idea how you get skills in this game. We have 36 skill points. That's like way more than we had in the last game. And
What is the
nothing
motive that
is-
ties game and reality together? Where did the killer who escaped from the beach house go? There's no looking away from the hopeless memories reflected in the twilight.
Twilight.
Okay, this is-
Twilight.
In.
Okay, well, we are going to go through our truth bullets, and then we'll be back.
Alright.
So, returning soon. Okay. Finish preparations. Trial.
Trio.
Trial.
Norwegian preparations.
Now then, let's begin the full explanation of the class trial, bro.
We've done this already.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll
Oh, it's
punish
the pet.
everyone
It's the Tamagotchi.
besides the blackened.
Oh.
And that the person will earn the right to leave the island.
Oh, jeez, I gotta turn out that audio. It's gonna mess up how I speak the words. Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's just such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
I like how you can look at the camera in that game.
Yeah. Right. I passed that game, who cares? The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Hayata's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right, Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
You know what? Just because that line is in there, I am going full in on Pekka. She is extending the trial length, and I hate her.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's nice for me, hey.
Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is an ultra-real non-fiction game.
The ultimate non-fiction
Additionally,
game.
some of us are characters in that game, such as my other character.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Shut up!
Hoko.
Not as clever as you think you are, stupid spike puns off
We
or whatever.
are so clever. We are so clever. Look at us writing this line over and
Oh,
over again.
I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F. It wasn't Boy F, it was Guy F, but okay.
Yeah.
And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A, it's probably Miken, was what I had on the sheet.
Yeah, I made Brighton go through this.
Because you just knew it would be
probably Mike and Tsunami. Mike and Tsunami. That's her name.
Look at.
Oh, I forgot.
She looks much more reasonable in her like sprite form on the left than she does on the right. She looks like
I wonder why.
Why is she
just
so
her hair is
sad?
like, cut it all differently. It doesn't look like linguini or whatever. Or wait. Linguini, fettuccine? What noodle am I thinking of? Someone please help.
Is Papa Deli like that?
It's long and flat. It's like spaghetti, but like thick, like
linguini.
Fettuccine. Fettuccine.
Fettuccine, I think it is.
Yeah, it's fettuccine.
Yes.
Thank you. Carry on.
Although I also hit the nail on the head with Papa Deli. There we
Couldn't
go.
tell you. I have no idea what that is. It's not the one I was looking for.
It's her hair. Was this red?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That timid tone, that definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names of the staff role, I can't think of anybody else who'd be Girl A.
Shut up!
I hate this.
We are so
You
clever.
have
We're
infringed
so
on your
clever.
own
Yeah,
privacy
nasty,
right.
trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Right.
And now I see pig what? I feel like I've heard that in the game too.
Looks at camera. Danganronpa 2.
She's right. The one who was that?
That's supposedly D. I'm trying to test my memory. Oh no, it's no. I have no memory.
Girl B was short and foul mouth. Probably Hiyoko. Short and foul mouth is the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Is Girl C the
Wait,
one
that's the sprite.
Oh, I thought that Girl C was the one who got killed. This makes things
No,
more
wasn't that
easier.
Girl E?
Girl C. Her personality was hyper, energetic, unique.
Spooky.
Monokuma. Girl C is Boki.
If you pick Monokuma,
Oh god!
Your next
Oh
person,
no!
and I'll
She's
see.
calling you a cunt right now.
Is that a threat?
Well, she's calling you a cunt right now.
oh, but if you're European, it's just a casual form of a dress, right?
Yeah.
What,
I
what
can't.
about,
Wait,
what
that's
about
a
that
thing?
was
I
seen
can't.
next month?
Yeah, C-U-N-T.
Oh,
See you
Yeah, see you next Tuesday.
Oh.
that makes so much more sense.
None of my dots coming through in Discord. Let's move on to Girl D.
Oh god, I need my conspiracy chart.
It's Nekomaru.
Okay.
Nekomaru was
D.
Girl
Who did I
D.
have as Girl D? Shit, I had
Wait,
Ibuki as Girl D. Girl D, huh? There's one person who always had a camera.
Camera.
Also
Main
Ibuki.
dude.
Well, they make that easy enough. Girl D is Haida, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip to Girl E,
Let's skip
and
Girl
then
E.
talk about boy,
No.
guy, generic male identifier.
We're
F.
skipping E and going to F.
Why are we skipping E? He's Guy F.
Fuyuhiko, right? Oh, F for Fuyuhiko.
Aren't you Guy
None of
F
the others
Fuyuhiko?
corresponded.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Damn.
I was expecting it to be Max, and I was surprised.
I'm sorry.
Good.
That's fucking stupid. I can't believe the game would literally say that.
Ah, that reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumaiki, Coins, Sayanji, Miyota, Sato,
Mierda.
Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
No, it's mierda. Hold on. Why do you
Yeah.
keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Is that shit?
It's not
Spanish?
like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll.
I'm not Kazuryu. Well, I'm not either.
Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means,
The
right?
reason for
Junko
Yukiko's
twin.
last name, Kazoo, appears twice. It's true, I have a heart.
Kazoo!
To call me out like that, Najito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. That's the exact opposite. The reason for Hiko's last name, Kazoo,
Yeah.
appears twice.
He had a
is probably
sister.
because he has a... It's a younger sister, right?
It has to be.
Yeah.
Time. In the game, Guy F, Kazoo, mentions that he had a little sister.
Get.
Yeah.
Looks directly at the camera. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I'm gay. Keep scrolling.
What do you mean, little sister?
1 in 3 people are gay.
This is what Gah F said in the game.
Well, I'm not gay.
Oh,
I'm not gay.
okay, that all is
I have no
pretty
idea
clear,
what's going
there's
on
no
right now.
doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kazuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kazoo, play? You probably noticed, right?
No, I'm completely oblivious.
Dot dot dot.
I don't want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game that I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
One who died, right?
Cappy!
I'm right back.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim of the game is the only person I could think of.
The dead high school gay.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
Just for the camera, I want to show what I'm looking at on my other monitor that I wrote yesterday. This accursed freaking chart here. Kind of legendary. I'm looking at the chart that I sent in the
Yes, for everyone on the call, you can scroll up, I think, in general and find it.
yeah.
Oh god.
So, if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Wait, is that Byakuya in there? Did you put Byakuya on the chart?
The F equals M equals B is Fuyuhiko equals the mastermind equals Byakuya.
Why is there a what? Is that a fee in there too?
Ah, it's an abbreviation of Dalai Lama. I'm glad you asked.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Because the E is dead. What is it there to be happy about?
Winning personality?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
I knocked over my water bottle onto my space bar.
Oh, it's supposed to be that way?
Hey, you said the game was a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Real.
Yeah, I have a little sister.
You had a little sister. Shut up, idiot.
Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video games with reality.
It's not just a game, it's definitely based on true events.
Oh,
that's why it's the
Danganronpa 2 that
motive.
is based on true events.
Don't go making shit up, bastard.
Bastard.
she was the type to die so easily, I'd have
Oh my
fucking
god,
killed
all
her
the
myself
characters
long
are
time ago.
realizing that they're kin with the lettered characters in the game.
Oh
my god. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off.
Bro, I kin girl C.
It happened just the other day.
About that, bruv. You're probably thinking, like, that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I feel violated.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Why do we consistently
When isn't he?
allow... You know what this sprite reminds me of, real quick? It reminds me
Doggy?
of that prototype, Voldemort design from the first Harry Potter.
Oh god.
If someone
I'm not
wants
familiar.
to look that up real quick.
I don't remember what it looks like.
I just saw that on Reddit.
You mean the one that has all the teeth?
I don't want to look away from the stream.
It looks exactly like
What was I about to say? Oh, why do we consistently allow Nagito to take a leading role in these trials, despite the fact that he's been very forthcoming that he's just trying to screw them up?
Honestly, I hate him.
Anyway, now that I'm the other tutorial character, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Anyone got any twin sister that dies at the beginning we should know about?
Twin? I don't know. It's younger. So
Girl
no.
A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Buki. Girl D is Haida. And Guy F is Kazuichi 2.
Kazuichi 2, the Kazuichi-ing.
And the first victim of the game, that dead high school girl, is Kazuichi 2's little sister.
Does that make his name Kazoo Kazoo?
That's just a story in a fucking game.
As are all things.
That's all. The girl here is Misato.
Say Misato who left Rutgers? Could it be the same?
I have no idea where this is coming from, honestly.
Neither do we.
Oh. If you don't know which Sato you're talking about, I don't know. But I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Chiaki's brain is just an inch from shutting down.
It's related to
No, that's
Gundam
my
last
brain.
name,
I am
since they're
genuinely
both
having
really
trouble
plain names.
If I saw someone named
understand,
Gundam
but-
Tanaka, I'd be like, what the hell? What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he has a strange rivalry going on.
God.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about that mystery of a game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of a game?
E-girl.
My, you don't know. I heard that E-girl got killed.
What if Delphine is dead in Danganronpa?
Then the world would be a better place.
Getting killed is so violent. Don't ya know?
Why? Such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is that murder E-girl, correct?
I think we're all overlooking this line from Kazuichi a little bit too much. You guys are definitely friends. I mean, I think they are. Right? Like, I think
What?
Monokuma
Minakba and
are
Mana-
almost certainly working together.
Yeah.
Who and who?
Monokuma and Mana.
Then let's hurry up and
Oh,
solve
yeah,
it. Let's figure out why E-girl was killed.
The reason Girlie was killed, I should be able to assume that based on the context of the game.
Can we just erase one of the options and replace them with bathwater?
Well, it's because Girlie was the killer, right? hoonint'ime. Okay. The reason Girlie was killed is because she was killed. The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means E-girl was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think? Kazuichi number 2. Apparently, E-girl was killed to avenge her little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girlie, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
Sorry, I'm trying to test fit a mask.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Ash turns on face cam as a giant tiki mask.
It's not, unfortunately,
I
not
know.
as good.
Is it tiki mask time?
Look! I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
This would almost certainly not be allowed to be used as a coronavirus mask. Shame.
None of us can see it quite, but...
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble. ...
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
I mean, is this even a really good map? Like, there's a lot of assumptions that are being made here.
There's also not a lot of lines to distinguish what the actual things are.
Yeah.
Like, what is the locked door?
Why did you
Why
have
is
the
this
piano
locked
and
door?
not all the desks? The desks were more important than the piano.
Yeah.
What are all those
Apparently
bumps
not.
on the outside of the room? Windows? Why are they like that? Why didn't you represent them as breaks? Okay.
While RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is basic.
Hoko.
Oh, hey, this is me. We get it. Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining.
I really like how it says class trial across the screen, but if you desync, it's just trial class, trial class, trial class.
I like that.
A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the steps to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked.
I'm sorry, this voice makes me tired.
So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body dead from a blow to the head.
Why she got
They're gonna say dead to a blowjob.
Why she got
Plus, the music room's window was broken. The girls thought the killer escaped from there.
I'll figure it out.
The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girlie's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded the escaped killer was some pervert.
I'd like to. Okay, so this is almost certainly gonna
Wait.
come out at some point in time. But there's a broken window, a broken fish tank, and a broken vase. I'm just picturing they're in the lobby. They hear a smash, like they hear "oh shit," and then immediately smash. Oh shit, smash. A whole bunch of stuff is going on upstairs.
I thought, how's this?
I genuinely looked at the victim and was like, ah yes, salt shaker.
It honestly does look like a salt shaker.
I think the windows are turned that way just so that you can see that the one is broken.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Now let's get back to that mapping topic.
Ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Yeah, honestly.
As expected from the ultimate animal breeder who excels at breeding animals.
Obviously, Goya Lee was waiting outside the music room with the other Goyles after she killed the first victim.
You can't deal with the coil.
From the outside, did she lock the music? Needed the key from the office, then she would have totally.
This isn't even Yoda voice anymore. It's just second half of the sentence.
Which means Goya Lee was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girlie was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Goya Lee broke the window and escaped.
How are you pronouncing this word?
And sprinted.
Go.
Oh, you know, the coil curl merger.
Goy
It sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before.
They arrived.
No, that's fine.
I heard a word that sounded similar, and for some reason thought the line was over.
The wolf at the entrance hall, where the other girls are waiting. She tried to do that.
Then, forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy suck.
Is Girlie really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Wait,
Based on the
hang on.
It's no mistake.
Wait, who's Girlie again?
It's not.
Well, we don't know.
An old guy sulk?
Sato.
Does he think Hoka Hoka's older than the rest of them?
I don't know.
I mean, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Who is Girlie again?
Sato.
Girlie is a Haida.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Right, because Girl E killed somebody else, and then I have no idea who Sato is. Girl D or something?
No, Sato is Girlie.
Oh god, look how short
then who's
Yoko
Haida?
is.
Then who's who?
Haida.
Haida is.
And who's flying the plane?
Okay, wait, no.
We redraw a diagram, so
wait,
Ash
no,
can
no,
remember.
girl-
Ash is not here for the rest of this.
Girlie is.
Sato.
I'm telling you who's on first.
Can someone please draw a diagram?
I don't know if
Hang
I'm
on.
played.
A is Mike, and B is Hiyoko, C is Buki.
Isn't D Haida? Yeah, D is
I-
Haida.
D is Haida, E is Sato. Right?
Okay.
So
Wait, who's Sato?
Sato
She's unimportant.
Oh, I thought
She's
you
only
were-
relevant because
So it's not Girl E who killed the sister, it's Haida.
It was Beauty who killed the beast.
well,
Haida got killed for it.
but they.
It was the smallest of God's creatures that brought the aliens to the end.
No. This Sato person, was killed and then was killed in classic Danganronpa fashion, I think.
So Haida is completely. Wait, so then why did Haida die?
We're getting to that.
Choked on the camera lens.
Act.
Camera lens!
Oh God.
God.
To after killing the girl inside the music room. I guess I need to clear that up first. Oh god, okay. Going into it.
Alright.
What do we got?
Stolen school swimsuit.
I'm still gonna be so
I'm gonna
useless
use
here.
Girlie's crime scene photo.
Sorry, guys, I can't help.
After she killed the first victim in the music room.
What did Girlie do?
Oh,
Oh, no, in the music room.
oh yeah, I kind of forgot this was part of the game.
Just remember about, you can agree with statements, by the way?
Yeah, well, if it's blue, I can agree with them.
To the front.
To go out to outside.
It might be broken window.
You have to go through the entrance hall.
It's gonna be one of the photos that reveals geography.
It's the entrance hall.
Oh, can you suck up
The poor
statements?
girls should have been there.
No.
The entrance hall, the girls heard. Oh!
Heard the sound of the windows shattering.
Shattering.
It's the broken vase photo that I'm shooting at.
Because they heard the broken vase instead of the broken window, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably it's a
Okay,
hidden
I'm not
passage.
agreeing with hidden passage.
Yeah, don't agree with that. What the?
Wait, do you have a Pinocchio nose at the end there? Is that what I saw?
I need to find out the clue that's been clarified.
Hidden passageway could have been.
So, I'm gonna skip through until I start seeing yellow text, and I'm just gonna shoot it at Hoka Hoka statement. Okay.
Yeah.
Entrance hall, plus at the entrance hall. The other 4 girls should have been there.
Should be like.
At the entrance hall.
Yeah,
the
it should be this
girls.
one.
Yeah. I hate you!
Counter!
But in this house, we love Hoko Hoko!
I'm sorry, Hoka Hoka. First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
The window wasn't.
Then
Sound
what?
that makes. Then what broke too?
I need to read this line. Okay. A vase.
Fuzz. Can you go hello?
What? After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
Four girls heard wasn't the music room video, and it technically wasn't class at all then. It was the sound of the vase breaking, probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just escaped. Wait, the murder? Wait, the murder and not the murderer?
I like that.
And that the killer had just escaped. Not the murderer, the murder.
So when the 4 ran over after they heard the sound, Ego acted like she had just rushed over too.
Oh god, Happy Mike and his curse.
Yeah,
I think she's cute.
She actually is kind of cute. I have to give her that.
awful.
She
Micah
looks so.
awful.
She looks
Wait a
genuine.
minute, the mystery hasn't been solved yet, bro. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet.
Do we care?
Murder weapon.
Yes!
What if she
Does
was
it matter?
over the head with the fish tank?
Murder weapon, who cares about that?
Honestly, who
The
does?
killer found out who the
Who cares about the stinking murder weapon? Why does it matter?
Max.
Oh, is this me? I thought Carson's.
Oh, it's Karsten.
Not cool!
Oh, that's a news?
I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you just gotta stick with it to the end.
Death March?
What the
Yeah,
heck?
okay.
You're so annoying.
Yes.
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Constantly staving off feeling the need to shit.
which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
Shut up, dumbass. I didn't shower for
That's the point.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
It's actually hit over the head.
I swear, it's
That's so
actually
ugly.
the fish tank.
I believe that Monokuma keistood the fish tank.
Shut up.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I'll have to do it.
Can't advance.
Oh, he's gonna say it.
No, you
what
can't
do you
say
think
it.
the weapon is? I have no idea.
Is that the narrator?
Was I out of line just now?
Shut up, narrator!
Now then, there's something I needed to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Because fuck you, durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear. Yeah, you get it. It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I have obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something.
Damn.
Apparently, he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who it is. I wonder if you've been trying to talk to him this whole time. Oh, was I out of line just now?
Oh, I hate how the X on fucking Terra is a fork and knife.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fork knife Jonesy, fork knife Jonesy.
Easter egg.
That's neat.
But like, I can only think cannibalism.
I mean,
Wait a
Is
second.
that
What
not
if
what
they
you
predicted
Well
the
then,
next
good
Battle
luck.
Royale?
And
Really
have
just
fun.
me cannibalism?
Oh god, is this floor made of
I'm
sand?
gonna load up fish tank. Yeah, broken fish tank.
I mean, it's nothing else. You can kill him with a stolen swimsuit. It's a fish tank. Why'd they
What inside the
reference that
music
in math
room, man?
room?
What about broken glass?
Oh, you could agree with that. With a fish tank.
Okay, so I'll agree with this. Well, I want to see it all though.
Too big
That's
to be
too
a
big to
weapon.
be a weapon.
And then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
Investigation conducts universal chaos.
What the heck?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Well, that's just absurd.
The Weston is used to beat them to death. It should had bloodstains.
Not if it was filled with water.
What if there was a weapon with bloodstains on it?
We are going to beat you to death.
So it's literally just the fish tank.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just
but the fish tank doesn't have blood on it. But one thing did have blood on it.
Water.
Well, it's full of water.
The baseball bat.
The baseball bat wasn't in this scene, was it?
Yeah, this is the first scene, right?
You don't remember the bloody baseball bat?
Wait,
that's
do,
how
all
she was
do all
killed.
three dead girls have baseball bats?
Yes, that's what they have in common.
All killed with a baseball bat? I thought that it was only the
Yes.
first one.
What? No, the second one was killed with a baseball
can't
bat.
help.
Yeah, the second
I can't
one.
help.
The second one and Haida were both killed with a baseball bat. It's the
Okay,
first
do we
one that I
have-
cannot
do we have
remember
a truth
immediately.
Look at your
Yeah,
choices
I don't
again.
remember the. I don't
Different
remember.
lines. Yeah, let's take a quick look
Broken
here.
face
See,
photo. Something crime
scroll all the way
scene.
down to the.
But a bat seems pretty
Or
conventional.
just scroll down to our image of the first. There we go. So
I mean, there's no
kills
bat
in the
this.
music room. Notice there's blood on her leg and hand.
No, here's the thing. You know what is shaped exactly like a bat? A sword.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a fish tank. I was gonna go back to the fish tank.
A fish tank.
A yellow gummy bear.
So stolen swimsuit.
Bat-shaped gummy bear.
Now we're
mean-
getting somewhere.
Gravel and what? I mean, what would you do? Chuck the gravel?
Look at this. Look at this.
Hey, I'm throwing little bits of gravel at you, dumbass.
Skater and
Tossing her
swimsuit.
out a window and then carrying her back up.
Reverse defenestration.
Being catapulted.
Wait a second.
It's just fenestration.
Wait a second. Didn't Monokuma mention defenestration earlier?
Yes,
One second,
in talking about.
I'm gonna pause while we brainstorm this. Okay, we're back and we're going with vase, right?
Yes.
Stupid as usual.
So.
I like how confident she sounds when she says that.
That's too big to be a weapon.
The piano. I love that.
Gundam is so good.
Gundam is alpha. The investigation conducts universal
Like he's just
chaos.
dumbass alpha.
Being
Like
her with
maximum
gravel.
confidence,
Beat
minimum
someone with
competence.
gravel.
If you try hard enough, anything's possible.
But refute that with whatever the correct thing is?
Oh, how about
Or
I refute
no.
this with the broken fish tank?
Yeah. Sure, let's try it. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, we got this.
Tank
I
could
feel
have
like I'm
washed
barking
away
up the
blood
wrong
or
tree
been
with
washed.
the fish tank.
Maybe
Simultaneously, I want to believe so bad.
maybe we have to agree with Kazuichi, but
I want to believe so bad that she was beaten to death with a fish tank that I'm willing to go to any lengths.
I'm on Team Gundam here. I think it's a piano.
I think it was the piano.
No, I think it's fish tank.
Okay.
I think Kazuichi might be what we have to agree with.
What does
What
Kazuichi
about the
say?
glass? Is a big enough thing that you could agree with that a number of truth bullets could fit it.
Oh, I don't think it's the fish tank. He says, looks like you've never beaten someone before, implying that you couldn't do it with a fish tank.
I have beaten someone to death with a fish tank before. I don't know what he's talking about.
What?
Okay. Brain confesses to murder live on stream.
His second account is literal murder. What are you thinking?
Now it's
It's
literal
actually
cannibal.
cannibal.
Yeah.
He put it in the fridge for a bit.
Okay, back to the drawing board 1 second. Okay, we're back with the dumbest conclusion of all time.
Oh, you weren't recording that bit.
Okay, so we agree with gravel, right? I think Ibuki said that.
And it's so unexpected because you wouldn't expect Ibuki to say something useful that's completely pulled out of one's rear end.
You wouldn't expect that it's
It wasn't that, it was
literally an
Ibuki.
impossible conclusion.
It was literally the statement.
That's so
Like, it's the
stupid.
fact that it just doesn't work. Like, you wouldn't be able to beat someone to death that way.
Oh my
Question
god!
mark?
Consent.
Like, there's nothing about the swimsuit that would make sense to shoot it at that, even if that was obvious that that's what it is.
I like how in this line he very clearly just takes credit for idea. I got it! The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
victim.
And Brook's just like, I fucking said that.
God.
Back to there, I was just throwing things.
I hate
It's
How are
really
you
not.
expected to know
Goodness
this?
me. The gods by I'm chosen. As I just
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Thank you.
It's impossible.
Some sort of bag with 3
Oh my
structural
God.
holes in it, such that it would literally never stay inside if you were to try to beat someone with it.
What if you created a bag out of a thing that's really not meant to be a bag?
You just held the gravel in your fist and then just punched her.
It's literally what you're doing. Look at the swimsuit. If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I could think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit with a bag and stuff like the gravel, it would make literally the least effective weapon I've ever heard because you have an inch of swim distance.
Why did they illustrate? Wait, guys,
You have
guys.
an inch of
Guys,
swing
no.
distance.
Do they have a reference photo for this?
No.
Do they have a reference photo? Draw this image, because they drew it. And it
Okay,
honestly
guys.
looks correct.
So, if you make a balloon animal,
Like,
this is literally a
hear
balloon
me
animal.
out.
you just straight up wouldn't be able to beat someone to death with that. I'm sorry. But
Also, there's a much easier way to do it with one knot instead of two. You kind of put it in the side instead of tying off both ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
That's what I suggested, Max.
And if you were to actually get it to the point that you could use some of this swing distance, then the suit itself doesn't have the structural integrity to be able to swing it with the straps because it's elastic.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, that's just dumb.
God.
Danganronpa, why you do this?
The swimsuit driver inside. Fantastic idea by such a astonished to turn it even now.
Honestly, that's the only appropriate reading of this line because this is stupid as heck.
I don't even know when to click because it's just word salad.
For the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds.
Hang on, guys. Is this another blue piece of athletic clothing that tripped us up in Trial 2 of a Danganronpa game?
That's right.
On one hand, it's easier than that, and on one hand, it's harder than that. Because that requires you to say, yes, the trope that they previously established as being 100% infallible, and we base trials off in the past, is not being used for this one specific instance. But in this case, it requires you to be so far ahead of the game with an idea that would never work in reality. Like, half the time they treat you as if you're literally brain dead, and the other half you're supposed to be 45 minutes ahead of them in reasoning with ideas that would never work. Like...
Okay, so hang on.
Can someone, wait, to our audience, will someone please find a one-piece swimsuit and attempt to make that contraption using grapple? And please send us pictures.
This is an event that will occur at the cosplay party.
Literally, open challenge to anyone in the universe. If you can take a one-piece swimsuit, fill it with enough gravel to fill a small fish tank, and then beat me to death with it, good on you. You are allowed to. This is a binding contract.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a good idea for this weekend.
Yeah,
let's go.
Kinda in the mood to beat the shit out of Brian with a gravel swimsuit.
This is like freaking. Have any of you seen the third John Wick movie where everyone gets like the little text like, "You're allowed to kill John Wick. It's legal," and they're like, "Guess I'll kill John Wick." This is like everyone gets the little
No,
text,
but that
like,
sounds surreal.
This is the little text that you get, and it's like, beat Brighton to death with a one-piece swimsuit filled with gravel. What?
I'm just kind of imagining like a national emergency broadcast from Donald Trump himself. Like,
I mean, Brian, be careful what you wish for. Carson is right there, you know.
He goes out in public, and then he starts looking at people's phones, and it's like, bzz, 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 and they're all getting this text like, "You can kill John Wick. It's perfectly legal." It's sort of legendary.
It does sound really legendary. Now I want to watch it.
I love the John Wick movies.
This was never read because you guys just kept talking.
Make people think the killer is some pervert. It makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
No.
The happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Nice.
But the real important talk begins now. Okay, hang on. Can we... E-Girl had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually... Girl D!
Who's Girl D?
Mahir?
Why can't we just use names at this point?
Okay,
Yeah,
can we let's not click any further, because can we talk about the fact that after the ridiculous swimsuit thing, they had to go and talk about how brilliant the swimsuit thing was twice?
They're literally just covering themselves. Hang on, can I have like a list, like girl A, B, C, D.
I'll get to typing. I can see the stream in windowed form, and I will be able to continue with lines. You may now continue.
Victim.
Alright.
Girl D, you're talking about my hero, right?
Who's my hero?
My Hero Academia?
What is this? What does it mean? The piece of vase that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Yeah, ... Apparently, the reason Girl D committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
No letter, Kaz.
It's a shame that the...
Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Where did we get that she choked her out? What?
With the swimsuit.
That's just coming. I actually, like, I thought that was what they were gonna do with the swimsuit. But, like, because it's elastic and that might work. But no, okay. I got this chick unconscious. What do I do? Beat her to death with gravel right there. Okay. What? Don't you hate Thursdays? Jesus Christ.
Can you? Pretty scary, that.
Awful. But E-Girl was also killed by someone on the quote-unquote 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well just ask, in case, salad word, who do you think killed Girl E?
Gilly's killer. Right now, the only thing I can think of is that guy. So, guy. The only thing I can think of is that guy. Who is it?
List one guy.
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Remember when I said that I had a newfound respect for Higuita for bludgeoning someone to death? I revoke that because she didn't bludgeon someone to death. She's a wimp who has never bludgeoned someone to death in her entire life, and I hate her.
You already hated her. I don't think this matters.
I mean, in this house, we do hate Aida.
I kind of like her.
I don't understand that.
Okay, get out of the house.
Okay, sorry. What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
Seems like an awfully late time to ask this.
Yeah.
They don't remember. That's obvious, because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
What if while Monokuma was Monami was going through their brain, she just kind of forgot to delete backup.exe in one of their brains, and it was like, wait a second.
Morgan's just like, wait a minute.
Even if I don't remember,
Oh, shoot.
It's obvious the guy is the killer. No one will kill a nice person like Aida besides a piece of shit menace to society like Rueko. Aida would kill by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
I like how he's gone from Yakuza to just beaten down by society, man.
Yeah.
Bottom text.
The true ultimate gamer was Kazuichi #2 all along.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Lauren, are you there?
Lauren is dead.
Okay. So this is an unexpected outcome. Leo, how do you feel about having a character besides Moname?
That's fine. But does Hayida's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Hayida's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point between Girly and Hayida's murder. Metal Bot! Hoonint'ime!
Metal Bat Handle!
Oh god.
no!
He's got like the lip and everything.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer definitely played the game. I'd like to... For Hayida, who was killed in the beach house, and Girly, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. I like to think that the killer went through the game and was like, holy shit, you can kill someone with a baseball bat? I just got this game around. And then they just went ahead and did it.
We have a surprise appearance by Casper, my dog.
Hello, Casper.
Hello,
They're
Casper.
all saying hi to you.
Can't hear you guys.
Someone must have wanted to split their head open the exact way they avenged the first victim. Why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Aita, right?
You better cut that out right now. There's no way a stupid game could be the motive.
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge.
Lauren is still not here, so...
Oh, right, sorry. If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just gonna keep going around in circles. And it's true. Hyuko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
I gotta mute this, because the voice lines are fucking up. A true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationship between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Hyuko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hyuko?
Dun dun dun.
Now that Hyoko's safe.
Yeah.
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. I thought he was saying you nasty toilet clogging bitch.
Oh yeah, she did do that, didn't she?
It's probably footprints on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was obviously Najoto using 2 pairs of Hyoko's shoes and walking on all fours to prevent him from falling down.
You handstand walk all the way.
So mean.
I'm sort of imagining there being clip-clopping effects like a horse, but even though it's on sand.
I think it's Gundam.
What does Gundam do?
It was like it was his hamster's footstep. Or his gerbil's footsteps in the sand.
How big do you think these gerbils are?
I don't know. That one was pretty big. Like, all I'm saying is he could be racing them for evil.
Fella's just got massive feet.
I like to think that Gundam's constantly being followed around by a guy like playing the timpani. So like whenever one of his hamsters takes a step, it just boom, boom, boom. Wait a minute, you should have been at the beach, Yoko. Seriously, I told you I didn't. But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours? I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Makins based on how ugly they are.
Huh? They're not Hyogo's footprints? That's strange.
Why is the entire stage angled like this?
Yeah, I don't like this.
The truth balls literally said that they had to be Hyogo's. It's
like
not
how-
like there was one person whose feet I couldn't measure.
Wait. So that... Oh, that's right before. Wasn't that the...
footprint I collected
It's not
from
good
your
if
room
I'm
matches
Chiaki's body.
Oh god.
Okay, hang on. I was in the middle of reading my voice line and then I just heard that. What is happening?
Isn't the sprite from the last sprite that came up? Isn't that the? It's a. Don't worry, Hajime. It's not
It's
gay.
the arms out one, so I don't know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the arms up one.
Imagine like this.
It's basically
I
like
can't
what
see your
he's doing now. It's what he's doing right now. It's what he's doing right now, but the other arm's also doing it, basically.
No.
And he's
No.
crazy.
No, it's not like that. Whatever. I'm sure Britton and Max are both doing things I can't see.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I found it. Oh god, I hate it.
At least it's not as bad as Limbless Hajime.
Are you okay, Max? Oh, you're watching the video, aren't you?
Yeah. Ah, wait. No, never mind. Here you go. Go on.
Oh god, I just randomly found the picture of the frickin' Voldemort thing. It's this.
Oh. What is happening right now?
Here, I can send this to you think, are you gonna read blood?
I thought I did.
You read like
did
the
I not?
footprint I collected, and then you stopped.
Oh. The footprint I collected from your room matches these. Perfect! Perfect!
Collected. I never gave you permission to collect these, you nasty pedo.
Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting.
Apparently,
Plus,
I am not allowed to rebuke that because this is a Danganronpa game.
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Najido is a pedophile. Najido for Smash confirmed.
Let's go.
Oh god. Don't mess with us Smash Bros. Players. We'll fuck your kids.
Stop!
I hate that.
Okay.
That was awful.
It's the hooniest thing. Like,
for anyone not aware, that's like been going on lately.
That's just horrifying,
like all of the
honestly.
Smash Bros are currently being accused of sexual misconduct.
It's been going on in Dota too, so I think it's just a thing going on in the competitive
It's just
scenes.
kind of a thing going on everywhere.
Yeah.
So, do you...
But like especially for the gaming scene right now.
Are you saying that when the poison went back in the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
When they went in, still accessible as the door was.
Oh, that actually worked.
Yeah.
When they left, and wasn't.
That sounded like Nick for a second to me.
Wow.
Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my favorite routine.
We know that. How would we know that?
Daily routine before? I've never heard of that.
Never heard the concept of having a morning routine at all in her life.
Pookie does crack and doesn't wake up until 5 p.m.
That sounds familiar.
Are we talking about Max?
Yeah.
I see.
Someone
if
getting
you
called.
were
I mean, I didn't
there
mean it
during
like
the
that, but that
morning,
works too.
you walk that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
About
it's a lie.
in the morning?
People who cut out the people liars are usually liars themselves. If you're saying lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
I just realized she's essentially this game's Celeste.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. Foreign.
Okay, so
really
it's
annoying.
It's obviously letter on Aida.
I will be back again.
I didn't go to the beach house.
I'll be right back as well.
Obviously not.
Ooh, refute that, I think.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot the first one.
Oh, there we go.
I can go to the beach house. There we go. I hate you!
Honestly.
Only during your morning walk. Will you still claim this after you take a look at this letter? I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. The matter will be discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be better if they started suspecting us for no reason.
And look what turned.
None of that came through. It was like one
Just
at the end.
It's super.
I see. So Yoko was able to arrange a meeting with Haida by exchanging letters with her.
What is the letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 o'clock p.m. to go to the beach.
Running Yoko.
I saw you about 30 minutes later.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
So
that.
it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
It's just an awful image.
She on the move.
Step in time, step in time, step in
Lauren's
time.
still dead.
Oh,
so...
right. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I see. So, if she went to meet Haida at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Yoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Hiko. So you should have seen Hyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
Reason for some. Suspicious too, that sounds.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
I mean, he literally could have been looking at the ground the entire time, and that could be true. I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah, but if I heard something,
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further.
What if he's the murderer?
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Haida at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Really crying it is.
You just hear the grunt and you know it's all over.
Yeah, honestly.
She faking it, or is...
Max be like, beats you to death with gravel.
This is like hurting my throat too. Holy shit. I will not stop.
Die by my hands, you will.
Who are you to accuse me?
Okay, Max.
Oh, sorry. She's probably faking it.
Max, does reading these lines as Yoda
can
give you more
assume she
appreciation
summoned-
to the person who actually writes Yoda's lines?
No.
We can assume
Like, you
she
shoot him with
summoned
thought.
Haida with the intention of killing her all along.
You mean George Lucas has?
What do you have written in it? What do you actually have written in the stage play?
Was he screenwriter? So
Others
screenwriter.
couldn't find out.
Yeah. I don't know if it would be him.
And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for
What does the producer actually do if they don't write the thing? I'm picturing like George Lucas walks into a boardroom and is like,
It's a good question, honestly. I've wondered that many
Well,
times.
they probably are the one that's pitching it, really.
Lay Brackett and Lawrence
like,
Kasdan.
Very good idea, Mr. Lucas. We'll get right on writing.
It's more like just managing, really.
Yeah,
They
this
don't
was
really do anything.
Which George Lucas wasn't the producer on the original ones. He was he wrote the story.
There's evidence for that too.
Yes, that's what I'm
How do you
saying,
be
Max. He probably
director?
left written some of.
Maybe not
you
producer,
know,
No.
but maybe director.
Okay, so George Lucas wrote the story, but the lines specifically were written by Lay Brackett and Lawrence Kasdan.
Spot selection. She's
Huh.
obviously hiding in.
One was Lucas wrote the overall story, and then they wrote the lines.
Okay.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about?
So I'm guessing Lucas is right. You're my father. You're my father. I am your father.
He probably was involved in that.
Oh no! I wonder whatever could refute
Yes,
this compelling
that's right.
argument.
The gummy candy we found on the floor was evidence.
It's gonna be Peko. Peko's the murderer.
Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
Max, just because you want it to be Pecco doesn't mean it's Pecco.
It's gonna be fucking Peko.
Pecco is talking more than usual. Don't you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed a lot of this from
I have
Dog.
captured the true character of this mystery.
Yeah, you really have.
Gundam, very
Yeah.
cool.
But that's
Hiyoko, who summoned Hyena to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Oh my god, I love this.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left
This is so
the
good.
beach house like a swift wind.
I just love like witchy Gundam.
Yeah, I like
Like,
how
he's just a
he
warlock.
takes like
It's a
3
wish.
lines to say like everything that we've already got established, and then she killed him.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Hyena's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
Voila! We have presented the proof. My 4 dark device of destruction didn't even need to come out. They are gay, by the way. You just don't know it yet.
Hiyoko's not the only one in the closet. It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Someone whose trap is whose.
It must be that one person, you know, the one with his mask. Remember? Maybe. It was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Oh, wait, bruv. You're the one who wore the mask and killed my hero, right?
Ford, did you just say "Oi, bro" at the same time that my brother did? There's no way I'm such
I guess I did.
Is your brain fried or something?
Well, actually, yes.
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
I'm gonna hit you with
Dumbass.
Gee, I'm gonna hit you with a swimsuit, dumbass.
I really like that line.
I'm gonna hit you with the swimsuit.
It's just full of like childhood fantasy.
What now, Sparkling?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed my
Again?
hero.
Wait, again? Another serial killer.
I like Gundam.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
I would really like to see.
It's like a not Gundam thing to say.
Gundam just
Honestly,
monkey jumps
I feel
into the
like
ring
Max
and
just
booms her.
channels Gundam when he does this.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. A culture shock, you know?
Shut up.
Being a dumbass a culture now?
Simp.
I'd say dumbasses have a culture.
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head.
Stubborn.
Well, why can't you understand I'm not the killer? It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone.
Pecco.
Yeah, she's totally being framed.
I mean, if you think about it, in the first game, there was a serial killer with a girl who wore glasses, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Pecco happens to wear glasses and could be a serial killer too. It would be a correlation.
I wear
Well, I have been insisting this entire time that Pecco does this, Toko.
Wait a second, Byakuya wore glasses.
Oh no.
No, I'm saying it's like similar between Toko. Toko and Pecco, and their names.
Wait, Hyogo's actually a guy.
I like to think you refute Trap with
There it is.
Gummy.
I want to see all the others.
I like to think you refute Trap with Gummy Bag, and then he's like, "This Gummy Bag is yours, correct?" And then she's like, "Yeah," and it's like, "Then it's you. You killed her."
There's a weirdly small amount of characters who wear glasses.
There's Byakuya, Pecco, Toko.
Okay, so
I'm
thinking
That's
Gummy Bag. I'm
3 to
thinking
4 characters.
Hifumi.
Yeah, but like there's
Gummy Bag at the statement about the gummy bear.
Like people who wear glasses are like I think they're like a
Careful.
larger portion of the population than you think.
It's like careful
Really?
there.
Says-
People who wear glasses, careful.
When I first started working where I work, I like literally almost everybody except for like one dude in the place I worked wore glasses. It was
Holy
weird.
shit.
Blind. This one.
64% of people wear glasses of some sort.
64?
What the?
Well, I mean, both my parents wore glasses at different times. It was actually pretty weird. My mom
You have to
took off
consider
her
that
glasses.
people that don't wear
that
glasses
even though I wore
could
glasses.
still wear contacts.
I guess
Yeah.
also old people tend
Yeah.
to wear glasses.
Mm-hmm.
pretty often.
You also think that like as you age, you have worse
Yeah.
close sight. You had that, and you also have people that have already worn glasses for their entire lives, like me.
It says of the 75% of adults that
go.
need vision
I hate
correction,
you.
64% wear glasses and 11% wear contacts.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
42% of men in the U.S. wear glasses. 30% of the U.S. population is nearsighted. 60% is farsighted.
Oh my god.
Well, that's
fucking
just elderly people. Farsighted is.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's like
race, good vision, master race.
I
I
doubt
feel like
people-
nearsighted was way more common.
Well, yes,
What-
but
what's
in elderly
nearsighted?
people, farsighted is being common.
Nearsighted means you can only see clearly really close.
Yes, I'm nearsighted.
Yeah,
I
same.
think
So
I'm
am I.
nearsighted too.
Yeah.
I don't
But
remember.
remember, we're forgetting the
One in
elderly
three people are
population.
nearsighted.
Like every elderly person's farsighted, basically. That's where the majority is coming from.
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there. Isn't
Whoa,
it?
that's just
Or
midget.
there?
Oh, you know, you're the one who worries about never
It's
getting
almost as
taller.
bad as the N-word.
It's true, Hiyoko likes to eat gummies.
You can't say that.
Farsighted? You can't
If
say
you say the
farsighted.
word
You
midget, we're
can
gonna-
say farsighted. Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Dumbass, it's banana flavor.
Say, or pineapple. I've
Oh,
seen a
yeah.
lot of pineapple
Banana.
gummies. They're really dumb.
Piss flavor.
Well, that gummy is yellow. Then it's not mine. The ones I don't eat don't have any yellow gummies.
Oh shit.
At that moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is when she realizes, oh god, I'm about to die, aren't I?
Yeah.
But we're not even halfway through the trial yet.
line red.
Are we not?
That's
I don't know.
right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Dun dun dun. Oh, it's mine.
Then we can't assume Yoko is the one that dropped that yellow gummy.
See, didn't I tell you it's definitely a trap? Damn it,
Provided
it was
no
a trap
other
like this.
information.
I'll get my revenge. I'm going to bump you on the head with all of my might.
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy?
That was
Oh, yeah.
forceful.
Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner. That sounds like a rape threat.
There's a distinct lack of corners in this arrangement.
Yeah. Unless you count like the corners, the things they're standing in front of, I guess.
Which one are we going?
Feet prints,
Okay,
probably.
Yeah, footprints.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, or you might have to absorb a statement or something.
I don't think we've learned absorb statements yet.
But we're not done with Hyoki yet. Still a huge piece of evidence left. The footprints.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Footprints near the beach house. It's true. It's an important piece of evidence. You can thank Mahu for that.
We can no.
Yeah, what?
Haida. What does that mean?
In our house, we hate.
No.
Oh, she used her last ounce of strength and blocked
No,
the door. But
she
it's
couldn't.
The fact that, yeah, it's the
She
fact that
died
was,
instantly.
Yeah, she.
It's gonna be Mikon's autopsy.
Oh yeah,
Died instantly.
It's gonna.
Yeah.
Yes, as opposed to the Monokuma file, which just says
does she say
place and
that
time. Yeah.
It's gonna be,
The one good thing is that died instantly.
So Mikon's. Yeah.
Mike. Damn it, Mike, you can't be helpful.
There's footprints during my morning walk.
So it's the last ounce of strength one. See, you can sort of tell because it's the one they try to cover with as much white noise as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I like to think that there's a version of this game that just has white noise only over the correct ones.
I guess
that's basically it.
What if they called it purple?
Purple noise.
I know
I
there's
hate
like there's like pink noise and brown noise that
Counter.
are distinct from white noise.
Me when I go into the kitchen and see what's there. Count it.
Think about it. Isn't white noise literally every color of noise?
Yeah.
Oh God.
You didn't block the door. She was out instantaneously.
Oh God, look at her eyes.
To death.
Just like a little off.
A little what now?
Like it looked like one of them was just like a little bit off from the
Like a
other
lazy
one.
eye? Yeah, lazy
little
eyes.
bit.
We support girls with lazy eyes.
Yeah, but it just seems so weird only in that scene.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you.
I'm literally going to hit you with a hammer.
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a
I will.
coward threatens women.
Shut the wise words of MC Hammer. It's time.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow.
Has he never heard of a concussion?
That's why Hyena isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
The Rock has. Oh wait.
Dwayne The Rock
has.
Johnson?
No, I meant. Fuck you. I specifically reworded it so you wouldn't make that joke.
Okay.
My Rock has no concept of gender.
That's why there are bloody drag marks left on the floor.
Block the door, but are the killer?
Just ask Kyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true.
Yoko, you're really doing a bad job at defending yourself, honestly.
Clearly not
Let's assume Kyoko is the killer. Die. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Yeah, I mean...
Where did all of this blood
come
from?
from?
or whatever.
It's Pecco.
Wait, no. But wasn't Allah's clothes or whatever the Allah 2.0's clothes?
Kane?
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Kane.
Well, wasn't it covered in blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was
But it was
fighting
the
with
head.
She was fighting
Nekomaru.
Nekomaru, and Nekomaru should be able to say, like, true.
I swear, if
blood in
I
it.
mean, it was like the.
If Hoka was just like, wait, what are you talking about? The trial just instantly ends.
Yeah.
It would be
Wait,
too
but
obvious
how's
if it
there
was a
blood
comedy.
on her from just a sparring match?
You're
Because they both go really
not
hard.
You see, you're not going to get this much blood on you unless you hit an artery. And I don't think there's an artery in the top of your skull, is there? So where
The
did
brain
this
artery.
Let's go find out. It's
Where
your time
did
to
this
die, isn't
blood
it, Brain?
come
I mean, there's a lot of
Someone's gonna
blood
find
in
their
your brain
makeshift,
still,
like,
but
spinny
definitely not
weapon.
enough to cover your entire body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's like super diluted. Like the bullet is super
That's the
dilute.
water. The water is used to dilute the blood.
She was clean.
She do be clean though.
Her dick clean though.
See, I told my husband to kill it.
Yes, fuck boy.
This my ignorance has been proven.
I fucking hate you, bitch ass motherfucker. Sorry, I felt the need to interject. We haven't decided that yet.
So why haven't we accepted for Yuhiko at all? Did he get proven innocent at some point when I was gone, or?
Not necessarily. He had the look-ins temporarily diverted from her.
Oh,
Shut up!
I still
I'm
think it could
telling
be
you she's the
him.
killer. That little bitch is definitely the killer. Hiko's way too much fun. I like being able to yell.
Koizumi
I
is
wish
now
I
named
could.
as Haida post-death.
Which one are we thinking? Shower room, footprints on the beach,
Unfortunately.
autopsy.
Middle bed?
I'm gonna load up middle.
I'm holding out the door.
Yoko did it. She killed Mahiru. Put her with her body.
So glad we're not getting
Was
vertical
Nikki, like,
text.
think of.
Yeah.
Also, we've made a mistake, clearly. They don't counter all his words.
Come
You
on,
just
Happy.
frighten.
Yeah? I destroyed the
You need
ball
to-
last time.
You
missed
missed one.
the last one.
The first one this time.
Last time I hit every single one of them, and it did this.
Not the last one. You didn't slice it enough. The last
You didn't
one.
slice the first one. There we go.
There you go.
See, what just happened?
Slice, slice, slice.
What?
He wasn't
I ran out of slices. I have a limited amount.
Oh.
It takes 3 per, except the last one, which takes 4, and I don't understand it.
Counter it?
See?
Do you have to counter?
Um,
you have to counter one of
Slice it
them?
a specific way.
Yeah, there must be a specific
Gotta
technique.
go like whoosh across.
Oh, hang on. Are you allowed to slash in other directions? Or is it just all directions?
It only has shown me up and across. And
Try
across clearly isn't going to do anything here.
I mean, technically it could.
Actually,
but
across might work.
I don't think it will, but...
Yo,
you can...
it did too.
Oh.
Still. Oh, bruh. Okay, so you need to do more across.
There you go.
They don't. You don't have to do any more across if you don't want to.
Oh, darn it.
Damage.
That was so close.
I guess you do.
Dumb.
This is really dumb.
Yeah, honestly.
Like,
Can we
why,
just skip this?
why do they have variable amounts of health?
Okay.
There's something about this that I just don't understand.
Yeah, I think you
Do
need
we
to
have
do
the wrong
diagonal for.
knife?
You need diagonal for everything. Oh, do you need a specific truth bullet knife thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have the wrong one. You have the wrong truth bullet.
Oh, so I need to just...
Does
load
it?
up the-
Do they do more damage or something?
Kill stuff.
Yes, you can only get the final kill with the correct truth bullet.
Oh.
Top to bottom. I think that's the safest.
Poop.
Did you literally run out of time?
One second.
Advanche!
Hyoko moves the body, and she should be covered in blood.
Yes, it's gonna be shower room.
I hate you!
My head.
No, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house is out of order.
Out of order?
I read that as outside of God's order, and I was like, oh, what the?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body. And when she was done, she put them back on.
Can't do that without Haida! Are you saying I did something that perverted?
I mean, you kind of dragged her in the shower and said, "You are getting naked with me."
Oh, that is horrifying.
Imagine
Oh, that actually that happened.
Well, they were both alive.
Imagine being Hayid. You turn around, you think you're alone in the beach house. You turn around, there's Hiyoko, butt-ass naked in front of you with a baseball bat. Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder.
I really like the phrase butt-ass naked.
Yeah.
I mean,
she's literally a dumbass. Listen to me, Hiyoko. Hiyoko mentioned this before. I got the outfit. I got my kimono slashed by myself. Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What? Why she smells like shit all the time.
That's a sprite. Jeez. Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled ass.
Smelled a little.
Oh? Wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
I have just taken a man's life, but I'm gonna read the sign that says no changing inside the beach house.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma would have kept quiet. Or wouldn't have kept quiet, no?
Bro.
Good.
Max?
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even if Safari Park Rangers want nothing to do with me.
Oh my god.
There was no blood. Take off your clothes.
That got under. Then we should Hiyoko the blood birth. Change your clothes if she didn't.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Aita's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
A cane just completely soaked in blood.
Because if so, I believe a cane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekamaru?
This is easily disproven.
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people, you got some nerve.
Naive.
Alright, I'll bend your body in half so you'll stuck in a bowling position for the rest of your life.
Bowling?
Snaps one of your nerves.
Bends
so your
down
arm is
while bowling.
constantly like behind you, like you're about to throw a bowling ball.
Bending
Bowling. Sounds pretty cool, actually.
The hell it does.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer.
Yeah. Seems like it.
I'm trying to tell my lines, but Discord keeps just not.
There's no way I'd kill Haita. Because Haita taught me how to wear a kimono and was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person
I will
like
be
that.
right back.
Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
I hate that I can hear this through the wall.
Stupid, stupid. No, Haita's dead. Shut the hell up, pig.
Oh my
I hope you get the hangnail and die. You should be. ... More importantly, Hiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange, getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko, now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Oh, that rhymes.
It does.
You're a poet and you don't even know it.
It might lead to some kind of clue.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Thank you, I was inches from doing that.
Wait, me like the song?
You said earlier, but didn't.
What's the Twitch chat been saying about this voice, by the way?
Nothing.
Literally
If you don't like the voice,
Twitch
please
chat.
tell me.
Please
And
tell
I won't
us.
change it. I won't change it, but I'll.
But we
hear
just
your
want to know.
complaints.
We're intrigued.
That was a lie, so damn it.
Kit, your opinion is valid.
So I figured it would be better not to say anything.
I had to actually watch
So,
the Twitch chat
what
for
was
a
your
sec.
answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I thought that it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Not like everyone else here. I thought it was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
They're lesbians.
They are.
They are good for them.
No.
You always have to say something
Max
snide.
is the only actual authority on the subject here, so I think we should defer to his wisdom.
The time we were supposed to
Shit,
meet around
man.
2:30 p.m. back. I don't know.
I mean, you're no longer lesbian.
I'm no longer a lesbian. Nope.
Your lesbian rights have been revoked.
The Council of Lesbians has decided.
A ladder.
Yeah, it's this one.
This
God.
again.
Who's voicing Hyena?
I was going to tell you it hurt me, but I couldn't find you, so I put this up my ass.
I knew you had to get it in there.
When's the last time you actually voiced that?
Got it in there, alright.
About
I
what we
hate that.
discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come up my ass on the second island.
Oh my god.
Don't like
time
that.
is
Don't like
the
that.
same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to have a three-way. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, buggery is good for you.
I understand none of this. I
Buggery
still
is
don't.
good for you.
Buggery is good for you. Buggery is good for you. Buggery is good for you.
Buggery can't kill!
Buggery is good for you.
Buggery is fatal!
Fantastic! Buggery
Bareback
is
riding is fantastic.
Buggery is fantastic.
Ice!
Riding is fantastic.
I don't know any of these
Injected
references.
Riding is fantastic.
This is the problem of being like the one outside person in this friend group. You have no idea what the heck is going on like half the time.
Sometimes you problem.
Past injected death sentence. Buggery can kill.
Can we continue?
That's the entire
No.
context.
None of it makes sense.
My
Oh,
hero, poison me.
Ash, they're just obsessed with this YouTuber named Bruno Palrosnik.
YouTuber!
YouTuber.
Whatever.
That's the guy who shoves coins.
See, the fact that they found that funny shows their obsession.
Up his ass.
Thank you.
Pebbles. Broomstick handle.
Letter Hiyoko received. I saw this letter in Ventus Beach yesterday. The letter that Hiyoko had doesn't it clearly contradict other evidence? Oh god. Where's the evidence?
Does!
What are we doing?
Steph cough.
What are we doing right now?
I don't know.
I think it's the Monokuma file, right?
Am I missing something?
Try it.
Yeah.
2
Yes.
o'clock versus 3 o'clock. No.
Oh, right.
Baseball bat
Interference?
hand, no.
They said it would be the same time, right?
Pretty anime girl mask.
Oh.
Stick handling.
Didn't-
Fishing rod handling.
Coins.
Oh, letter on
Yeah, I mean that makes sense if letter versus letter is a thing we have to do. But I thought it was just.
Oh, this letter doesn't it look like its contents are different from.
Oh wait, what?
Higita had?
Oh, the time.
Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Wait, what? Why is it still in green text? And it's Hajime!
Oh my god.
Hayachi's letter sent to me at 2:30 p.m., but in Hiyako's letter, about what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change
I think the green text was a formatting error.
Yes, yes it was.
And that's why I used a different voice. Only second
Says the game dev.
the same as 2 o'clock p.m.
Whoa, the meeting times are off. Whoa, the meeting times are off.
Whoa, meeting
Oh,
time.
this letter.
Oh my
It's also strange that both letters change the meeting spot to the beach house.
Oh, this court.
It'd be plausible.
Let me get around this beach house.
Say the same thing.
Do you think what? You wrote it since Hiyoko.
It's just a word salad at this point. Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Word salad. Yummy, yummy.
Oh my god, the Wiggles ass.
That was my childhood. You cannot take it away from me.
I went to their concert when I was 2 years old.
Oh my
god.
I assume it's the letter that he.
It was so great.
Have you ever seen the?
Yeah, change the
video
place and time, right?
You ever see that video where it mixes the fruit salad thing with like some death metal?
Oh, so it's not that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually,
Wait,
I
what was
have
the
seen that
question?
before.
All you
You'd be
viewers
surprised
at
what kind of
home.
stuff my brother looks up.
All you viewers
I mean,
at home, look
it
up
has to be
Psycho Salad.
neither.
Both.
Yeah.
Question
what?
mark. The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they can manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That's not how I was thinking about that at all. I thought I thought that they were saying that the letter was planted, not that they both received the letter actually, because they didn't forge the letter, they just wrote it.
Yeah.
Like forging implies that like you forge a signature, so I guess they forged the signature, but they didn't forge the
But it's
letter.
not a signature per se, it's just literally a
How
word.
would they forge the handwriting?
Yeah, like the letter was
By being cool.
Do they even know each other's handwriting, honestly?
In fact, if you compare both letters,
They have similar handwriting to each.
Yeah, I don't think.
confirmed. Just as the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches
Yeah.
too.
It's not like they would know what each other's handwriting looks like anyway, so like I'm not concerned.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's somebody who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Haida, do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Bro, do my bidding on
Okay, wait, guys.
All of Gundam's statements are just some summarizing thing that happened, similarly to unrelated
Guys.
spooky thing.
Guys, what does this have to do with the game at all as motive?
Well, it'll come together.
Right now, nothing.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Like these.
Okay, we're back.
Lovely.
Can you reread this line? Oh, it was paused one.
Really, this is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. The killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Well, you were literally stranded, weren't you?
Go again, Harry. Yes, let's go down the tower once we.
Here we go again.
I wonder
I
if Nigeto is partially feeling bad because the killer's plan was terrible. Like, those are terrible forged letters.
We could just lightly punch him to death later.
Just based on what the letter
Wait.
said, you went to the beach house.
Wait, who was that? Who was that said that line?
My brother.
Carson.
That sounded really accurate to me. Like, that was weird. It was a weird experience to me.
What's the most important? What's most important is what happened afterwards. What happened on? Wait, what on earth happened there? I thought she said what happened on Earth.
What did?
You fell asleep.
I was sleeping. It's not like I wanted to. I was just forced to get a whiff of some medicine or something. Ew, they chloroformed her?
Medicine?
Medici.
What can you get from the drugstore that like that would knock somebody out like that?
Well,
It said at the drugstore and everything.
remember, this is an interesting drugstore.
It's similar to
It's
the
a magical
Straight
drugstore.
up paper lean.
Full of cocaine and methamphetamine.
Delicious.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Nick, I thought you said methamphetamine.
I really like that.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that video of those of like there's a couple guys looking at a couple kids looking at a store-bought chicken, and it's like 70% lean. We're gonna be so fucking high.
I love that.
When I woke up, I was insanely smoked legit. And when I rushed out, I saw Haita's body.
In such a panic of the beach house rider ran out, and that's.
I was scared. I was very, very scared. Very scared I couldn't help it.
The killer probably planned to frame Yoko from the start.
Did we ever believe it was Hyoko? I don't think we ever did, right? They never really. Okay.
And for that reason, they summoned Hyoko before Mahiru and put her to sleep.
Oh, Lauren's gone.
R.I.P.
Yeah, Lauren fell asleep.
Oh God, no.
And shot her inside.
I thought someone left because I pronounced it Mahiru and immediately
Oh
remembered
my god,
that
I
it's,
can hear the game audio again.
So our reason for blocking the door with Haida's body was to make Hyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
It's so horrible, I didn't do anything wrong. And I was framed by Haita's killer.
Yoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
I will strangle you to death.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? You might be faking those fears, you know.
I mean, yeah.
He's got a point.
This will never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong.
Society.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
It's this, right?
The class trial, that's a spread, is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. Royale!
Yeah, he's got his one arm bent in the same fashion, and the other one is up like it too.
It's not the waving arm.
Well, it's not turned 5 degrees, but it's the same, but just turned.
The
Oh,
killer
I was
and
gonna wonder,
everyone
where's
else.
all the hope?
Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
Oh. We're all so bored.
Two hopes clashing with each other in poetry and motion. That is what a class trial should be.
So weird.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope. This is the other witch.
Would you call it the ultimate hope by chance?
I believe that absolute hope
Oh.
exists at the point where
Shut
two
up.
hopes
No one
clash,
cares.
making penises
You were
kiss.
literally the
Oh,
Oh?
Your
Yeah?
stance is neither black nor white, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life or even for victory.
Yearn for your death.
You're saying believe what I can if it is so the enemy side with the just Irish head.
Can't understand this at all.
I use a pattern, you know.
Yeah, he does.
Believing every little thing that Jito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who my hero's killer is.
Who's my hero?
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, I literally cannot remember names. No one else has an excuse like I do.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko
I mean, I'm
has
just
told
generally
us.
a dumbass.
So,
Sure.
let
See
us
that
believe
one.
Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you can assume you can believe each other. Good job! That's the right way! That's the splendid power of teamwork!
Casually takes one of her arms out of the binding.
I mean, she's definitely not contained in there.
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
He's about to deck her.
Damn.
I hate this.
That was amazing.
Look at the massive snot bubble he did.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, ... The only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth. That may be right, but even so, we can't be standing out here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who amongst us
so
is
hoony.
his true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
The frozen sprites are for this moment.
We're
are
halfway
so,
done.
So
Oh,
hoony.
thank God.
We're finally halfway done.
Are we gonna stop here or are we gonna continue?
Yeah, we have to stop here, right?
Okay, good.
So there's 2 minutes, 6
I
seconds.
have.
But we get through this. We get through this.
Happy midnight 15, everyone.
Oh yeah, hey.
Good.
We should
Wow,
try.
I can't believe America. I can't believe America's 2020 years old already.
Great job, America. That's pretty good.
Happy New
Happy-
Year.
Happy July 4th to Juicy America.
Good.
Oi, bruv. Well then, now let that class trial reach climax. I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh?
That's Leah.
Oh. Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is?
If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shell-shocked. It was Leonardo from the Turtles.
It's Nekamaru. I got bored.
They'll all feel
Despair.
Despair.
I'm kind of scared it's Nekamaru because he's been weirdly like involved in this trial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can't! That's seriously a big no-no.
I mean, 3 people are dead. I feel like all
What's
of those
spoiling
people's
it
minds
right
had to be
now
distributed
is
evenly.
innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Oh, he's
and
talking about Sonya.
I thought I was talking about Monica.
Or,
Monica.
oh right, I said Sonya was class president, my bad.
Monomi.
Monica from DDLC.
Oh, who's the club president?
So, without further ado,
Sonya.
is
Miss Sonya.
One.
No, you can't! Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
No, you can't say that.
You can't
correct. You say you can't say that in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
Question mark.
Yes, please save.
Oh my god, you literally didn't save.
Resume.
Every time, it's just like that.
So you might want to arrive late if you don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be suspiciously
I
late.
think you said the exact same thing last time.
Yeah, I did.
So freaking stupid.
No, and Ash made the same joke.
Yeah.
It's just a repeat.
Well, I also have no memory, so I think I'm allowed.
Brayden, I can't believe you would fail to save and destroy our hopes like that!
How many times in a row have you forgotten to do that?
Oh.
How many times in a row have you done this?
Despair.
Does it make you feel despair?
Yes!
Yes.
Well, that's it for episode 12. 11. 12?
12.
12. It's 12.
One of
You
the
said 11 at the start,
12.
though, because I can remember this and nothing else
But yeah,
useful.
so join us next time for
Despair Part 2?
Conclusion.
The despairing?
Climactic game. Not game, but like the chat. I'm just gonna end it.